This time around, we're going to go ahead and start with an episode of Diablo 3. We're choosing a necromancer and going to go ahead and do story mode.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Okay.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised.
Now, I've checked into this game quite a few times, and it's been fun before. But I know that they've taken away and added in a lot of different updates. So let's go ahead and see how far we can go ahead and get. Also see how many bad decisions I'm gonna make along the way.
My master would take pride in this. I have come to aid.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
There we go. I can throw a spear now.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards,
That was
open
really
the
quick.
gates. Find Leah, the slaughtered calf inn.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that? May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time.
Yeah. I'd hope so. I think you healed me. Stash. I got a stash. What's in my stash? Nothing. Okay.
Don't you dare lift your finger to help our mayor. The dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Want to go? Oh,
Oh, you kept
afraid of
talking.
damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really. Strike true.
Where are you taking me? Okay, so he said to the training grounds. This doesn't look like anything. Something that I knew before is that I can destroy stuff. But even over here, it's not even giving me anything. This is disappointing. I bet that if like I had other people on the live with me, or playing with me, I'd be able to actually fight and train against somebody, but that seems very by myself.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that New Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
That's not bad.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing.
Welcome to the slaughtered cow.
Captain Rumford and the others are
Bring me
losing
whatever
hope.
treasures you
I
have
tell them
where
not to
useful.
lose
I'll
faith,
give you a bit of-
but if help doesn't arrive soon,
Are you Star?
I did. But it blasted my uncle Deckard came into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
the dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Don't nobody need to be telling me what to do. I do what I want. I'll ignore the whole mission.
Went out, only Rumford came back. How could that help us?
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Heading on up the road. Heading on up the road.
My insight grows. That foe will die. I need essence.
Things don't die like super fast, but I could probably ramp up the difficulty a little bit. I'm not going to right now. Give it a very short amount of time, and it will probably happen. Wait a minute. That's right, this is the one where I have extras. That is a cow. I have a cow. Pants, gloves. What did my gloves do? Cooldown of skills. I have Grim Scythe too. We'll go ahead and try that out so that everybody can be able to see that. Gonna go ahead and try out all the skills. A very wide sweep. Off with their heads. Off with their heads. Even facing him. No problem. No problem at all.
I am injured.
Give me a little healy heal.
My essence is too low.
There we go. All of them are all gone.
Not enough essence. My power has grown.
Active skill. Oh. This works still. Boom! 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 And boom goes the dynamite. Why did you give me a bow?
I had heard the rumors, but I thought them just fancies of bored women. Until I saw them dragging people through the streets today. Their own citizens. Has the world gone mad?
2 bows in a row. I don't need a bow. I can't use that.
Diablo has walked these lands. So much more now.
Yay. Better weapon. I'll take it. At this rate, any weapon would be better than what I have on. I wonder how long it'll take before I get something like really powerful. It'll probably be half of the game. Alright, this little section's already clear.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Not wrong.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Okay. Neander.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
I need healing.
Running around the fire pit, trying not to die. Gonna do my very best so that I
must wait
might
longer.
survive. to survive.
I am injured.
This monster is so much stronger than I. I'm doing my best to get away, so that I'll be alright. Oh, about time. Goodness.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've
took
seen
some
of it is
time.
disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Not enough essence. My wounds are deep. The grave beckons.
There we go.
This soul
You
is
try-
not yet at rest.
You tried to make it difficult for
My
me
essence
across
is
the
too
bridge.
low.
All you did was sign to your own doom. And boom goes the dynamite.
Not enough essence. Ah, Tristram Cathedral.
This reminds me of the type of church you'd see, like, being the stage point for Black Sabbath. Or somewhere Sephiroth would go to try to see his mother. Talk about a dude with mommy issues, too. I don't know who of everyone's played that game before, but... Man.
Heal me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come to daddy. There you go.
I need essence. My power has grown.
do nothing with any of that. Can't do nothing with any of that. Oh, hey. Occasionally stun enemies. Way better than what I've been doing. Yay. Nice. Ow. Take it.
I can't do that.
Oh no, first death. Back up there, buddy.
Trapped here. Akarat, save me.
No.
An interesting opponent. I must wait longer. I'm losing strength.
Not bad, not bad. A little bit of vitality.
Need essence.
Wowza. Big money.
Blackdown, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man and has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Ew. All right, we're working our way down into this part. I want to see what's down here. Some more enemies. Of course. Of course. Didn't stand a chance.
Not enough essence.
Alright, we're already headed in the right direction. Nice.
Oh, minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Help! Help!
My essence is too low. Not enough essence.
Why do you have so much health? It takes so long to kill you. If I go yeah, a lot of good that did me. Didn't even point in the right direction. Kick me. What's wrong with you? Yay! Got a nice scythe. Could do some major damage.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King. Dar.
promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Uncle, you're alive!
That's sad.
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend. I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Ravna has left.
Ooh, I got a thingy. Oh, I'm using a two-handed scythe, so it won't let me. Corpse explosion, corpse science. Target enemy to summon projectiles from nearby corpses to damage the target. Okay. We can try that instead of corpse explosion.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved Lord Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, I need to find a store. Somebody sells stuff. There's a on my map. There's a
I've dug up some new things. A right
merchant.
good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Nothing. Nothing. Worse. It says better, but the armor rating goes way down. Higher decks. If I'm not mistaken, the necromancer uses intelligence, so dexterity doesn't help me any. More vitality, 2 life per second. It's not really better, especially not for the money. Costs so much. What about these? 5 intelligence, okay. 3 life per second, 2 experience per kill. Movement speed, okay. Worth it. I don't have anything else on. I didn't mean to buy that. That's pricey. That would have been good in the very beginning, but not really at this point. Now I can go and sell everything. All of these are junk items that I don't need. See, the silver items, especially ones with X's on them, I can't equip them. And they don't have any magic, meaning that, see how underneath the two-handed scythe, the insightful Kusa Scythe of Wounding, it has the +1 into 2 damage and reduced cooldown of all skills. That's magic. That's on blue and higher rarity, so blue, yellow, orange, and red items will have those special things. But this scutum, which is for Crusaders, it's a shield. It doesn't have any goodies. It's essentially garbage, so we can get rid of that. And I can't equip the heart right now because I need a one-handed scythe to be able to do anything with. I'll hold on to it for the time being at least. So the merchant's done with. Let's go ahead and head down here. Oh, there's another merchant.
I have some. Each of my items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you 1 or 2 things if I must.
Strength doesn't help me. Even if it has that plus experience, it's just, it doesn't help me. That's worse. Wait, hold on. You're better. No. Yeah, well, technically you're better. But, no, I'm not going to spend the money on it. Technically better. I'm not going to trade equipment off of technicalities, though. I don't even have one, but I'll find one. Soon enough.
All night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending wounds.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you.
Yeah, you won't kill her, but I will.
I may do business with some unsavory types, but I pass the savings on to you.
2 rings, yay. Those rings, they actually gave me +5 experience and +3 vitality. 5 experience per kill may not be a lot, but any little bit to help me get my levels up.
My friends, I'm sorry.
Do not apologize. You grant them peace. I'm afraid not.
It's one dead zombie after the other.
Forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
Ring around the rosy, pockets full of stuff. No! Wrong move of death. No one makes me bleed my own blood.
I can't do that.
It's so hard. Wait, Grim Cypress. Stave. Damage 15 intelligence. It's way better, I can already tell. But remember when I was saying the colors dictate the difference of skills? That's a rare item, so it's gonna be way better than the blues. It's just gonna have more goodies attached to it.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Yeah, I will.
This would be a challenge. No. My insight grows. I cannot do that. I'm afraid not.
Wait, I haven't checked this in a minute. As it loads that health, I have a chance to be decapitated and instantly killed. That's not as good as getting stunned immediately. Oh yeah, I have skeletal mages now. That's good. I'll keep those. I like having skeletal mages. And I get to conjure up a bunch of people to fight for me now.
No.
Nice. Me and my little army. Me and my mini army. Going around.
That is not possible.
Everything.
You will make a fine sword.
It just dies so easy.
Possible. That is not possible. That is not possible.
Oh, right.
That is not possible. No.
Quick to kill.
I'm afraid not.
Cancel it. Search for the channel down beneath on the page.
My power has grown.
I got the skill slot. Consuming a corpse, increase your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times. Is that it? Check it.
I cannot do that. I'm afraid not. This creature will die. I need essence.
do that.
Okay.
No. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. No. No. I cannot do that. I have trained well. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I'm afraid not. I cannot do that. That is not possible.
My goodness.
No.
Oh. They go down so easily.
I think the crown is nearby.
I hope so. Alrighty then. Ooh. Way better. Focus. Oh, higher intelligence. Nope.
I cannot do that. You will make a fine corpse.
Incredible.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
My power has grown. I am returning to town.
You found the crown.
And now
Truth
the
be told, I
crown
didn't
is
think you'd
turned
make
in.
it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathmar would welcome your aid.
Awesome, and a new weapon.
I have retrieved the crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypt. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems.
And on that, after retrieving the crown and having it repaired, opening up the final catacombs to where we'll be able to get in to fight the Skeleton King, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day for everyone. So I hope you have a great night and rest of your evening. I hope to play with you again in the next one. Goodbye.